Hello everybody, welcome to
The Vail Lacrosse Shootout. Today we have a great matchup between Rocky Mountain Oysters and the Boogeymen. I'm Patrick Monahan, joined by
Henry Ehrlich.
Looks like Boogeymen win the opening face-off.
Up top of the ball right now is Cam Brown. Bring it through X, and that's going to go out of bounds. Going to stay with the Boogeymen here.
The winner of this game will go on to face Team Craig in the championship for the Elite Division. Team Craig had a great win against Team Colorado just one game before this, so they advanced to the championship. Rocky Mountain Oysters, the turnover.
Jack Colby with the ball up top. Boogeymen are going to swing it around here. Trying to get a shot off, saved. Ground ball here, going to be picked up by Oysters. Good ride by the Boogeymen, as they're able to get the ball back now. That pass is incomplete. He'll be scooped up by the Oysters here. It's going to be over to the other side of the field. And he goes down, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Boogeymen bring it back over the midline.
Hits the skip pass. Just wide on that rip from number 14. You do not have a number 14. Rocky Mountain Oysters throw the ball away.
And there's Norman holding the rock right now, subbing off.
The Boogeymen are reigning defending champs. They beat Mohawk Tile last year, and they're looking to become the two-time champs.
Boogeymen going to bring the ball up top here. Matt Pepe with the ball. Passes it off. Shot. Saved by the keeper. Clearing pass, and you'll make it over the midline now. Josh Carlson with the ball.
This Rocky Mountain Oysters keeper has been doing really well this tournament, and I think he's going to be one of the key factors for their victory today.
Yeah, so far he's off to this game with a great start. Shot taken on the run, and that's going to get saved and sail out of bounds. Oysters are going to keep possession here. Makes a little bit of a move, spins back, up top of the ball. Gonna pass it off now. Shot taken, saved by the keeper. Rebound picked up by short stick D-mid Anders. We'll toss it off to Cam Brown now. Boogeymen looking for something, and that pass is going to go over the heads of their man. Not a bounce. Here's the Oysters with the ball now.
Oh, he heaves it downfield.
Completed. Oysters looking for a dodge here. Gonna reset it up top now. Makes a move, stick check, that ball comes out. Scooped up by the Boogeymen. Boogeymen gonna swing through X, back up top now. Makes a move. Good defense there. Ball goes over for the skip pass. Shot out of bounds.
They're not going to get a reset on that. That went over. Good stick there by Rocky Mountain Oysters defense.
Keeper Ryan LaPlante is going to start with the ball from behind the cage. And he'll swing that off to his left. Successful clear there for the Rocky Mountain Oysters. You get a touch now. Oysters up top of the ball here.
A shot by number 4, Logan Bobsey.
Josh James with the ball. Makes a dodge. Fakes a pass. Low pass, and that's going to stop just short of the out of bounds line. Looking for something up top. Gonna skip the pass. Over the middle, and pass is broken up. Goes right into the goalie's stick. Boogeymen are going to get over the midline here with a pull. That's Evan Stockton. Boogeymen going to move the ball here. Get a couple of subs in. Matt Pepe with the ball. Looking over the middle. Brings it through X. Ball back up top now. Dodges to his left. Passes over the middle. That's incomplete. Ball going to get scooped up at X by the Boogeymen. Pass is over and out of bounds. Oysters ball here. Going to go back to the goalie, Ryan Plante. He's going to make a pass over the middle. It's a little low and incomplete. Ground ball now. Boogeyman will pick that up.
It's a good ride by Boogeyman to force that turnover.
Brooks Hauser with the ball top right now. Gonna pass it off to Brian Bowman. Bowman sends it back up top with Jack Colby. Make a move to his left. Nothing there. Gonna re-dodge here. Shot on the run, and that's gonna go. Bottom left corner. And that'll put the Boogeymen up 1-0.
Yeah, great shot, dodged by Jack Colby. Kind of caught the goalie off guard a little bit there, but really good shot placement.
Yep. Found nothing on his first dodge, came back, got the goal with 2:38 in the quarter.
It took a while for the scores for both teams to start scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boogeymen finally get one in the back of the net.
Anders Norman, the face-off guy there. Won that with ease, it almost looked like. Cam Brown, the ball. Gonna go down the right alley now. That ball's gonna go out of bounds. Gonna stay with the Boogeymen here. It's picked up by KJ Delaney in the corner. He's gonna go up top now. Looks for a dodge underneath. Back to the middle. Shot! That one's gonna go out of bounds. KJ Delaney at X here. Looking for something over the middle. Not going to find it. He'll go out wide here. Looking for a dodge from X. Feed over the middle. Ball down, scooped up by the Oysters.
Good ground ball there.
Fast break. Off to his left, and that's going to be incomplete. Fast break opportunity missed there by the Oysters. And I just know the Oysters would love to have that opportunity right back, as that could have easily tied up the game.
Yeah, those fast breaks are definitely an easy place to get the goal if you execute it right.
Here's Matt Pepe with the ball. Makes a dodge to the inside. Back to his right hand. Brings it through X now. Pass that off. Ball's back up top here. Looking for another dodge. Gotta get a shot off, and it's gonna go!
Oh, wow.
With 33 and a half seconds left in the quarter, the Boogeymen are going to increase their lead here.
Yeah, I think that shot was just meant to get a reset, or just because the shot clock was down the last couple seconds, but ended up going in. You got to think the keeper wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, no, it looks like it almost went in off of the keeper there. Timeout called by the Oysters as soon as they picked that one up. Good timeout call there.
Got about 27 and a half seconds left. The Oysters have the possession here.
The teams are going to break from their timeout here now. Oysters are going to start with the ball on their own side of the midline. They'll walk it over. Carson Sparks passed off the ball there.
Oysters seem to be saving their possession for the last shot here. Don't want to give Boogeymen another chance.
Josh Carlson going to take a shot. That's going to go out of bounds. 7 seconds remain. Trying to look back up top. And this ball is going to get launched to the other side of the field by the Boogeymen. And that'll do it for the first quarter of action.
Yep, Boogeymen go up 2-0. I don't think Rocky Mountain Oysters are done, but Boogeymen seem to be dominant in this first quarter.
Yeah. It hasn't been shown on the scoreboard as much as it should have been, but the Boogeymen have really held control of the whole game here.
Yep. Can't wait to see this second quarter of play. We'll be right back.
Vail is rooted in a love for the mountains. It is known the world over. But the fun thing is, the things you remember most about being here are actually quite small. The little itty-bitty moments you didn't plan for. Because while this place is worthy of 1,000 photos, it's that moment the sun hits just right. You'll know you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Vail.
Planet Bluegrass's mission overall is just a better world, bringing music and community and education and arts all together in this one place.
I hope that we can continue supporting organizations that use music and local arts to create a better planet for all of us to be a part of.
All right, and we are back here from Ford Field in Vail, Colorado. Beautiful day out today for some semifinal matchups. Today we have Boogeymen versus Rocky Mountain Oysters. We're starting the second quarter of play, and Boogeymen are up 2-0 currently.
Oysters gonna win the face-off here. Truman Osborne holding on to the ball right now. He's going to look for a pass up top. Josh James looking for a dodge. Goes to his left, spins back to his right. Good defense there.
Nice D-twig by Boogeyman.
And he'll scoop this one up over the midline now. Going to slow it down here. Gonna get a touch in the box. There's KJ Delaney. Boogeyman gonna go back up top here. Cam Brown with the ball. He'll give that back up top. KJ Delaney going through X here makes a feed over the middle to nobody. Shot from up top, saved by the keeper, Ryan LaPlante. Pass over the middle of the field.
Might have a fast break here for the Oysters.
You get a shot off. That's going to miss the goal. Oysters going to keep possession here. Going to bring this one in from X. That's Fred Fulkerson bringing it in. Resetting the ball up top now. Looking for a dodge. Spins back. Pass is incomplete. Gonna scoop it right back up. And the defenseman dropped his stick on a check there. And that looked like it was saved by one of the Boogeymen's middies there.
Yeah, jumped in front of the ball there.
Boogeymen gonna get it over the midline here.
Successful clear by the Boogeyman there.
Matt Pepe with the ball up top. He'll pass it off to his left. Jack Colby with the ball. Goes to his left now.
Ooh.
Matt Pepe gets a shot off near the crease, and that is a great save there.
Turns and fires.
Oysters keeper here, Ryan LaPlante, just seems dialed in.
Carson Sparks with a dodge and throws it to the Boogeyman defenseman.
Matt Pepe swings it down. Shot taken. Missed wide. Boogeymen are going to keep possession here. They'll bring it in from the corner. Going up top here. Looking for a dodge. Goes hard to his left. Shot on the run. That's going to miss the goal. Boogeymen keeping possession yet again. Going to bring it in from the opposite corner this time. Jack Colby with the ball. Going to swing it up top now. Pass incomplete.
Oh, that's a costly turnover.
Matt Pepe makes a dive for it, but it'll roll out of bounds. Going to make the overpass here. Oysters will get this ball over the midline now. Matt Kramer with the ball. Makes a couple of moves there. Nothing doing. Good defense there. Oh, he makes a good move there. His shot goes over the goal. Oysters hold possession still at X now.
I'm surprised this Boogeyman defense hasn't let up a goal yet.
Yeah, they've played pretty well up to this point. And what a save there, right on crease. Greg Daria.
Wow, what a save right there.
That was outstanding.
Right on the crease. Feels good to save your defense and stuff someone right on the crease.
Those aren't the saves you expect a goalie to keep. When a goalie makes those saves, it's pretty crazy. Oysters with the ball up top. Down the side now. Going through X here.
Trying to wrap it around the righty side.
Shot from up top, and that's not going to go.
That would have been a two-pointer. Would have been a nice two-pointer for the Rocky Mountain Oysters.
Save there, made. Rebound.
Oh.
Another save and rebound and a goal.
Wow.
Craig Dario was onto something there, and they just kept rebounding all the shots that bounced off of him. And they were able to get that last one in the goal to make this game a 1-point game. Boogeymen still leading 2-1 with 6:12 in the quarter.
Yeah, the goalie rebounded, picked it up, Goalie was on the ground. Ball, just scooped up the ball, put it right in the net. It's one of the easier goals. We'll see.
Yeah. Matt Pepe on the face-off there for the Boogeymen. Matt Pepe with the ball up top now. Gonna dodge to his right. Feed over the middle, and that's incomplete. Scooped back up by the Boogeymen. Ball's loose.
Rocky Mountain Oysters defense smothering him.
The Boogeymen just really had nowhere to go there, as that defense by the Oysters was great. Looks like after the whistle, the Boogeymen are going to start with the ball out wide. Here's Matt Pepe up top. To his left hand. Spins back to the right. Shot.
What a save
by the keeper.
What a save by the keep there. Oh, first time GBs.
Oysters up top. Fast break situation. And he's going to miss it just high over the goal. And that shot right on crease there. That's something you usually want to try and make those, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, you're usually going to try to make those ones. They're definitely easier than the shots off a dodge.
Yeah.
Good strong defense by Boogeymen.
Shot from up top. That was Josh Carlson who shot that. Fred Fulkerson is going to restart this one from X. Going to make a move to his right. Good check there as the ball comes for a second. Spins back to his opposite side and take a shot, and it'll go out of bounds. Oysters going to hold on to possession now. Logan Bobsey is going to start with this one from the corner. He'll make a pass to Bryce Parvidi.
Logan Bobzine is one of the coaches at Arapahoe High School, Colorado. It's nice that he's getting to play with the boys.
Take a shot, saved, picked up by the Boogeymen. Here's Matt Pepe with the ball on a fast break. Off to his right, shot taken, saved by the keeper, Ryan LaPlante. Gonna make a deep pass now over the midline. That's completed, right next to the box. Over the middle of the field, shot, and a goal! That's Logan Bobsey with the goal there. As this game will be tied up now at 2s with 4:20 left in the half.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Both men go down on the face-off as Brooks Hauser scoops up the ball there for the Boogeymen.
Coming up around 4 minutes left in the half. 2-2 tie game.
Boogeymen looking for a move here. Going to go to his left, down the alley, and he'll bring through X now. Back up top now. Boogeymen making a dodge, rolls back. Great defense there by the Oysters as that ball comes out.
Scooped up by number 12, Adam Hangler.
And he makes the overpass to the other sideline.
I believe number 15, substituting for the Rocky Mountain Oysters, is Brody Nelson, a Arapahoe high school player and Rollins commit.
He spin to his right there. Shot.
Good save by the keeper there.
Keeper troubled. He'll roll out behind the goal and get it to his left. This pass is going to come over the midline and caught by the pole, Ryan Cole. Cam Brown with the ball up top. He's got to go get a touch now.
Trying to dodge on the short 6.
Shot, and that's going to miss the goal. Boogeymen are going to start with the ball in the corner. Cam Brown with the ball. Spins back. Pass through X. Ball's up top now for the Boogeymen. KJ Delaney.
Defense tries to go over the head.
Back up top now. Shot taken, and that's going to miss the goal.
Backing up by the defense. Number 17, Sean Maley.
Pass up top here. Can you get it over the midline? Up top here, ball's dropped. Scooped up by the Boogeymen. A little bit of a lob pass there, as that'll get it over the midline. Clock will tick down to 1 minute remaining in the first half of action here.
Pretty low scoring game so far.
Yeah, only 2-2.
Yeah, must be pretty good defense, pretty good goalie work.
Cam Brown with the ball makes a dodge. Good defense there. Number 7, that's Josh Carlson defending. Double team, whistles come in.
Looks like a timeout called for the Boogeymen.
It's a good timeout call there, as their man Cam Brown was troubled by 2 defenders. Clock shows 38.3 seconds in the half, as this game is still tied at 2s. Looks like KJ Delaney is going to start with the ball here from the sideline. He'll make a bit of a move there, bring it to X, and that pass over the middle of the field is tipped away by the goalie, picked back up by the Boogeymen.
Nice dodge with the short stick from X.
Up top, shot, saved. Ryan LaPlante, another save.
Oh, dime, dropped by the goalie, right to Logan Bobson.
Short time. Had a fast break opportunity there, and it was missed. Checked out of the stick on the ride. 5 seconds. Shot taken. That's going to miss the goal and go out of bounds. And that'll do it for this first half of lacrosse here.
Pretty good half. low scoring, but definitely action-packed, and we'll see you in the second half.
Yep. We are back for this second half of play to start shortly here. For those of you joining us late, I'm Henry Ehrlich, joined by
Patrick Monahan.
For this game at Ford Park in Vail between the Boogeymen and the Rocky Mountain Oysters. Off the face-off, the Boogeymen are going to scoop that one up. Anders Norman. Matt Pepe going to sub in, catch the ball now.
I feel like Boogeyman have been doing really well on these face-offs. I feel like they've won the majority.
Yeah. They've definitely been doing great on that statistic of the game. KJ Delaney looks to his right. It's Matt Pepe.
Gets the slip.
Matt Pepe makes the pass back to KJ Delaney. And it'll be incomplete, scooped up by the Oysters off the ground ball. They'll run it over the midline here. Bryce Parady with the ball here. Looks towards the box. Find his man there. Gonna get a dodge. That's Cade Bailey with a shot there. That'll go out of bounds. Gonna stay with the Oysters here. Josh James gonna bring it in from the corner. Gonna swing this ball around, back up top. Gonna look for a dodge after a fake pass. Feed to the middle. That's gonna be caught. Pressured heavy.
How does it still have it?
And he held on to that ball a little longer than I thought he would with all that pressure. But the Boogeymen are going to take possession of the ball after that. Here they are over the midline now. KJ Delaney. Makes a move down the right alley. Just going to run it through there. Pivots back up top. Shot. It's going to be tipped off the goalie's stick and stay with the Boogeymen.
It's a good job to turn the corner and fire that shot up.
Yeah. Ball's up top here with KJ Delaney. Going to his right hard. Pick. Shot on the run. Going to try and do a head fake low, but it's going to go over the goal. The Boogeymen are going to keep possession here at X now.
Comes around the goal. Fires and shoots. We got a goal. Number 14 for the Boogeymen.
That's going to put the Boogeymen up 3-2. Somewhere around the start of the second half. Scoreboard's down right now. Oysters are going to pull on the face-off.
Yeah, they're really trying to shut down Anders Norman on the face-off.
And there's Anders Norman who took that push there. And he'll make a pass over the midline now. Cam Brown holding the ball. We go across the field here.
Boogeymen with another settled possession.
Brooks Hauser looking for a dodge. Goes to his left. Pass to X. He'll move it back up top. There's Matt Pepe with a shot. And what a save there.
Man, this goalie is really stepping up.
Ryan LaPlante has really done his part in this game. He's saved most of every shot here.
I believe that Ryan LaPlante was on the 2015 DU National Championship winning team.
Oysters are going to get the ball over the midline now. Carson Sparks making that pass over the field. Back down low, takes a low-angled shot, and that went in.
Oh, wow.
That went in.
That was in.
Low-angled shot, and he was able to fit it in.
Wow. What a great shot. The parents having some complaining. Parents do not agree with the call.
And it looks like this goal is going to get wiped out here. 7:58 remaining in the third quarter. Oysters are going to have possession.
Still 3-2. Just under 8 minutes left in the half, or the quarter.
That shot's going to go out of bounds here. Oysters are going to chase it down. Keep possession in the corner. Carson Sparks with the ball. Sticking his left hand. He'll make a little bit of a gallop there to his left. Nothing there. Gonna go back down low. Here's the Oysters from X making a dodge. Pass up top. Steps in, no shot.
Nice underhand pass there. Little scrum in front of the cage.
Whistles come in. It's going to be white ball. Pass
Goalie
up top.
feeds it over his head.
Carson Sparks with the ball up top. He's going to look to maybe sub off the field here. Oysters going to make a dodge here. Good defense. Shot. A little bit of the hook shot there, and he's going to get it.
No wiping that one out. That went straight in.
Yeah, that's a good goal right there to tie the game up 3-3 with 6:47 remaining in this third quarter. With the question mark right there on that goal. Oysters sending out another pole to do the face-off. Looks to be Adam Hangland. And he'll get it forward. It looks like the Oysters are going to win it.
The momentum is shifting a little bit for the Oysters here.
Gonna make a dodge from up top here.
Brody
And
Nelson.
he goes down now. Not scooped up by the Boogeymen. Oysters have a chance to pick it up, and they will. You get it down low here. Going through X now. Makes a move to his left. Shot on the run. I think that was a shot. Looks like the Oysters are going to keep possession.
Just under 6 minutes left here.
Up top with Bryce Parady. Going to take a lefty shot on the run. And he gets hit by two defenders there. This ball will go out of bounds and picked back. It'll be picked back up by the Oysters.
Mountain Oysters doing a good job swinging it to the backside.
Feed over the middle, and he's got it, and that's a goal for the Oysters.
That's Brody Nelson right there for the Oysters.
And the Oysters are going to take their first lead of the game, as they're going to go up 4-3 now with 5:29 remaining in the third quarter. The Oysters able to find a nice feed over the middle on the cut.
Andrew, you play goalie, right?
Yeah, I play goalie.
What's going through your mind when someone's winding up? What's going through your mind?
On a shot like that right there, right close to the crease, and you see that wind up, you gotta Sometimes they're a bit scary, I would say, but you got to find their stick, find the ball, try to get to it. And that one's obviously a little hard because it was off a free man cutting.
Alright, nice. Just a reminder, the winner of this game will go on to face Team Craig in the Elite Championship tomorrow on Ford Field. We will be live streaming that as well, so tune in.
Bryce Parady shooting off with a pick there. That ball's going to get picked up behind the cage. Double team coming, pass up top. Fake shot there, shot, and it looks like he got checked on that one. Looks like the Oysters are going to keep possession here. Going to start it from X. Pass to Carson Sparks now with the ball. And he'll make a low angled shot.
Looks like that's going to be Boogeymen bubble.
Matt Pepe with the ball across the midline now for the Boogeymen. Here's KJ Delaney looking for something to happen. And he'll get pushed to the ground there. Flag comes in, and that pass intercepted by the keeper.
It's a pretty delayed flag called by referees there. But it was a push.
Better late than never.
Yep.
That call is going to give the Boogeymen a 30-second man up here for the push.
Around 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Rocky Mountain Oysters up by 1.
Lots of ball movement from the Boogeymen here, looking for their shot. Pass down low, and that's incomplete. Tried to one-hand that.
Oh, goalie.
And the goalie's out, and he's not going to scoop up the ground ball. Dangerous situation here.
Gotta get back and more for the goalie.
Timeout called by the Oysters as soon as the keeper, Ryan LaPlante, picked that one up. Great timeout call there.
Yeah, pretty much saved their possession because right after they called that timeout, ball popped right out of his stick again.
Yeah, great timeout call there by the Oysters. On the man-down play as well. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication in between the table and the referees.
Yep.
As teams come out after talking that one over, the Oysters are going to start with the ball in their defensive half, trying to clear it. Going to go to the goalie here. Fires it to his left, and that pass is going to skip off the ground.
Good handle there by Rocky Mountain Oysters.
Hole cleared over the midline here for the Oysters.
A successful clear on the man down. Ready to get past that ride.
Josh Carlson with the ball. Gonna pass it off to Fred Fulkerson. Fred Fulkerson looking for a dodge here. Gonna spin back to his left, up top.
Draws the slide.
That's exactly what you want out of a dodge, and those couple of passes there are gonna get sailed out of bounds.
Just under 3 minutes left here in the third quarter.
The Oysters still lead 4-3 as the Boogeymen have possession here from the sideline. You go back to the keeper here. To his left now. Reed Bettner walking this one over the midline. I'm going to pass it down here to number 10. That's Jack Colby.
Colby already has 1 goal on the day. Hopefully he can get another one here.
Boogeymen going to swing it around. Cam Brown with the ball. Dodges to his left. Brown, shot on the run, and that's not going to go. It's going to be wide left there. Chased by the Boogeymen. They'll keep possession here from X now. Double team there. Pass will go up top to KJ Delaney, who's swinging around.
Gets to his right. Good check there by Rocky Mountain Oysters defense.
Cam Brown with the ball, making a dodge here.
Draws the double.
Diving.
Good save by the goalie.
This Oysters defense on this possession has really held up very well.
Yeah.
All around. Keeper made a great save at the end there to cap it off.
Got about 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Rocky Mountain Oysters up 4-3 versus Boogeymen.
Carson Sparks will dish it off there to Bryce Parady. Carson Sparks makes a cut and a pass, and that shot goes out of bounds behind the goal. Fulton McCaffrey going to scoop it up there and pass it up top. Dodge incoming. Pass to X.
Logan Bobzine with the ball here.
A little bit of a spin move there. Pass up top. Swim move. Keeper going to pick that up. Coming out of the crease to get that one. Looks off to his right and makes a pass. Overpass here. Going to be caught. And Boogeymen are going to take a step over the midline now. Here's Matt Pepe with the ball. Time is starting to run low here in this quarter. We're under 20 seconds now. Ball's going to go through X here. Looks for a dodge, tries to get through 2 men there, and he doesn't. That ball pops out free. Short time here. We're at 5 seconds now. Pull shot, pass inside. And that one's not going to go, as there's some good defense at the end of the quarter there.
All right, folks. End of the third quarter, 4-3. Rocky Mountain Oysters in the lead. We'll be right back.
Teams are going to break for the fourth quarter of play now as the Rocky Mountain Oysters win the faceoff and lead 4-3.
Yeah, you can see during the intermission there, the Rocky Mountain Oysters were getting pretty hype. I feel like they're getting the momentum start to pull their way.
Yeah. Makes a couple of moves here, and that's good defense there as he'll get the ball out just before he gets a shot off. Anders Norman with the ball right now. We look over to the keeper. Pass over the field to the mid line. Matt Pepe with the ball. Good fake there as he's able to get a touch inside of the box now. Defense is trying to hold him out there as time is ticking low. Clear and count. Gonna make a dodge from up top. Goes to the right side. Shot on the run.
What
Save.
a save! Man, this Rocky Mountain Oysters goalie is really turning it up this semifinal.
And he's doing everything in his power to keep his team in this one. Oysters with the ball near the midline up top.
What?
Josh Carlson, swim dodge there. Slide comes in.
Rocky Mountain Oysters looking to slow this game down a little bit as they have the lead going into the fourth quarter.
Fred Fulkerson troubled there and he gets a pass off shot. And the stick is going to get checked on that shot. Boogeymen going to have the ball here. Give a pass to the keeper. Looks deep over the midline. And that's completed. Boogeymen are going to get it to their offensive side now. Off a nice clear there. Jack Colby with the ball up top here. Gets it inside of the box now. Boogeymen looking for a dodge to the left side, and that, whatever it was, went really high and out of bounds.
Looks like it's going to be Rocky Mountain Oysters ball here. With just under 9 minutes left in the game.
Wind starting to pick up a little bit here. Carson sparks the ball, and he's going to a little bit of a hidden ball trick there on his way off the field. Bryce Peretti with the ball. Make a pass quickly to the other side of the field. Oysters with some ball movement for a dodge now.
Logan Bobzine with the dodge, he moves it.
Fred Fulkerson with the ball, and he gets double teamed.
That's solid defense right there.
It's for a pass over the middle, and that's going to be a little high. Whistles come in. Anders Norman with the ball right now for Boogeymen. Here's Matt Pepe now, freshly subbed in. Looking for something to his left, put it back in his right now.
Pepe's on a short stick.
looking for something offensive. Lead pass is low. Good defense there by the Rocky Mountain Oysters as they're going to scoop up the ball.
Picked up by number 8, Ian Connor. Going to Jacksonville College. Oh, he wants the goal. Turnover by the Rocky Mountain Oysters.
A pole carrying the ball on the offensive side. A lot of time they always look to shoot.
Yep.
It was a fun opportunity for them, I would say.
Yeah, that doesn't get to happen a lot, so you know they want to shoot.
Yeah. And this pass is going to get tipped out of bounds by the Boogeymen for the Oysters to get possession of the ball. Let's slow it down now. Get a couple of subs in. Carson Sparks with the ball. Pass goes up top instead of scooping out. Ball comes through X. Josh Carlson makes a move.
Ooh, just missed it.
Tries to put a head fake low and shoots high. Just over the goal though.
Rocky Mountain Oysters did not get a reset on that, so they might probably gonna have to push it pretty quick here.
We started from the corner. That's Fred Fulkerson.
They got about 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
Whips from up top, and that's going to go low and wide.
That's going to get them the reset they wanted.
Josh Carlson going to start the ball at X here. The Oysters. He's going to make a dodge to his left and pull it back out. We'll re-dodge now from X. Low shot there as he goes down after the shot. And the Boogeymen are going to scoop it up. It's passed over to a pole. Moving back.
About 5.5 minutes left in the game.
Keeper carried the ball.
That might be a
pass is
force.
way high
Yep.
out of bounds.
In the crowd it goes. The Oysters deep hole picks the ball up.
Oysters trying to control the rest of this game here. Looking for a dodge. Pass over the middle.
What a
shot on
save.
crease. Outstanding save by the keeper there.
Wow, this goal is keeping the game within reach.
Both goalies here today are having outstanding games. If it weren't for them two, this game would be well over 10 points each for both teams.
Boogeyman here with the transition. Looking for that two-pointer, but decides to pass.
KJ Delaney is one that had the ball there and gets in trouble. And Oysters. Excuse me. Whistles come in.
Looks like a white timeout is being called.
Boogeymen are going to have the ball out wide now on the sideline. That's KJ Delaney. Going up top to Jack Colby. Colby dodges. Slows it up now. Pass tipped away.
Good defense.
This ground ball not going to be scooped up by the Oysters. KJ Delaney's going to get it. Jack Colby shot
Hits
and a
the
goal.
step down. Bang.
Jack Colby with the goal to put the Oysters up 5-3 with a 2-goal lead this game with just under 4 minutes to go.
Jacoby's on Boogeymen.
Excuse me. That's a goal for the Boogeymen. That'll tie up the game.
Jacoby has 2 goals this game, and has certainly kept the game within the Boogeymen.
This game, with just under 4 minutes, is very winnable for both teams here. As the Boogeymen are going to scoop up this face-off.
Looks like the Oysters are going to be on defense once again.
Good defense there. That's Carson Sparks with the hit to knock the ball loose. Shot on the run. Saved yet again. Whistles come in now.
Is that a timeout for Green? Alright, so Green, the goalie, called the timeout there. And Rocky Mountain Oysters now have no remaining timeouts in the game.
Boogeymen still have 1 to use up here, with 3:23 remaining in the 4th quarter, as this game is tied up at 4s and could go either way. Carson Sparks over the ball near his bench. Try and catch his man off guard there, not going to do it. Pass goes up top.
Oh, saved by the keeper.
These keepers this game just making outstanding save after outstanding save.
Yep, they're really helping their teams out in a big way. It's pretty safe to say that the next goal here is going to have a deciding factor in the game.
Matt Pepe with the ball on top for Boogeymen. Nothing doing there as there's a little bit of a double team on him. Passing it through X now. Boogeymen gonna look up top here.
Got a nice ISO on that side. What a save.
Another save by the keeper here today. Oysters with the ball. Slow up and clear here. Josh Carlson. Ball just outside the box now. 90 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Fred Fulkerson will roll back to his right. Makes a few shifty moves there, and that pass goes over his teammate's head and out of bounds.
Alright, it's coming down to the last minute of gameplay. Got a minute and 10 left on the clock. Still a semifinal to decide.
Cam Brown going to clear the ball for the Boogeymen here. We have reached under a minute now. Boogeymen back up top with Cam Brown. Boogeymen gonna get a touch now. Cam Brown gonna swing it to his left. There's KJ Delaney. Delaney tries to make a move, double team incoming. Jack Colby with the ball, shot up top,
Oh my
saved.
gosh, this goalie.
Rebounded by Cam Brown, and that shot's
Wow.
going to miss the goal. We're going to be at just under 15 seconds here.
Ryan LaPlante keeping Rocky Mountain Oysters in the game. Let's see if we can get a buzzer beater here.
Cam Brown with a
Oh.
shot, saved by the keeper again.
5 seconds. Oh
That
my
one's gonna go in.
gosh.
For the goal
Wow.
to win the game as time expires. That goal was built from the ground
Oh
up.
my
Blueprint
gosh.
execution.
Wow.
Cam Brown.
Rocky Mountain Oysters are so pissed right now.
The Oysters held up till the very end.
Wow. That was crazy.
So the last millisecond of game time left.
Wow. What a game. What a finish. Congrats to both teams, but congrats to the Boogeymen on advancing to the championship to take on Team Craig tomorrow at Ford Field. All right, folks, it's been an honor. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow.